Good morning. Today I'm going to take you through a 20-minute gentle yoga stretch suitable for all abilities, leaving you feeling ready for the day. So we'll start off sat cross-legged. If you want, you can sit up on a block or a cushion, just to allow the knees to come down a little bit lower than the hips. Okay, so we'll start with the palms facing upwards, resting on the thighs, lengthening through the spine. We'll drop the shoulders down away from the ears and keep the chin nice and parallel to the mat. Finding a breath or two, and then we'll inhale, rise the arms. Exhale down through heart center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. This time, interlace the fingers, push the palms away. Maybe just gently bending over either side once or twice. Floating the arms down, and again resting in the lap or back onto the thighs. So we'll take an odd shoulder roll. Inhale, squeeze those shoulders to the ears and drop them down, allowing them to be nice and soft and loose. Then as we inhale, we'll lengthen. Exhale to stay long and drop the chin to the chest. Just allowing the weight of the head to stretch up the back of the neck. You might choose to take the arms up, interlace the fingers, and then just gently let the palms rest to the back of the head. Good, releasing the arms. We'll roll the head over to either side and just allow the ear to hover over the shoulder. And you might choose to pull down gently on that open shoulder for a little extra stretch. Rolling down through center, over to the opposite side. And again, just allow the ear to hover over the shoulder, keeping it relaxed and gently drawing down on the open side. Slowly roll the head towards the back as we rise the chin. Softening the jaw and maybe opening the lips slightly to stretch out the front of the neck. Taking that head all the way around, nice and slowly and mindfully. Releasing any tension, any stress or strain you might be storing there in the neck. And feel free to stop and hold somewhere that wants some extra attention. Then you can gently allow the palm to weight down the head slightly. Making your way back to center, chin to chest, and back up when you're ready. Lovely, we'll hop off our block or cushion if we are on one. Taking the palms to rest on the knees, and we'll just find some circles with the torso. Keep that nice Nice steady breath. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Good, and we'll take both directions. Keeping that balance in the body. Just allowing a gentle stretch into the hips and the side body. Lovely, moving back to centre when you're ready. So starting off with the head over the heart and the heart over the pelvis. We're going to keep the palms where they are and we're going to inhale, hinging forwards and tilting that pelvis. As we open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, roll through the spine, bring the chin to the chest. Inhale, we open again. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Exhale. Good, and continuing just with a couple of those pelvic rocks. And coming back to centre when you're ready. Fabulous. Okay, we'll inhale, rise the arms. Exhale, allow them to fall down to the sides and we'll rest on the fingertips at the sides of the thighs. Inhaling up with either arm. We're going to stretch all the way up through the fingertips and then we're going to take it into a side stretch. Resting on the palm. And you might want to inhale. Take the gaze high and draw the elbow back as far as we can. Inhale to wheel the arms, stretching up through the fingertips again, moving over to the opposite side. Exhale into the stretch, draw the elbow back, take the gaze high. Lovely, again, inhale to wheel it over. Exhale. Inhale, wheel over. Exhale. One last time, and you might choose to come a little further down onto the forearm at this point. Whatever is comfortable for you. Last time. Back to centre. Lovely, and we'll just take the arms up again, just to centre our spine. Exhale down to the heart. Okay, so stretching our legs out in front now. Maybe give those feet a little wiggle or rock. They feel a little stuck from being cross-legged. So we can keep a little bend in the knees here if that's comfortable. And keeping the toes engaged, so pointing upwards. We're going to inhale, rise the arms. And then we're going to exhale, reaching forwards. So don't worry about getting to those toes. And you'll feel the stretch in the backs of the legs. When you feel like you're at the edge of your stretch, you can rest the palms to the thighs, shins, wherever you are. And sliding back to centre. Back to that lovely long spine when you're ready. Okay, so staying here, we're going to find a little spinal twist. Keeping the toes, the feet engaged. We'll take one hand across to the outside of the thigh. And the other hand, either the fingertips or the palm at the base of the spine. We're going to drop the shoulders down, inhale. And as we exhale, we twist. Just as far as is comfortable for you. Slowly release that twist back to centre. Taking our time, we'll go over to the opposite side. So hand to the side of the thigh, Fingertips or palm at the base of the spine. Drop the shoulders, inhale, lengthen. Exhale to twist. Releasing back to centre. Whenever you're ready, feel free to hold a little longer if you wish. And we'll take the soles of the feet together. Resting the hands to the feet or the ankles. Lengthen, drop the shoulders down, inhale. Exhale, hinge it forwards. Just finding a gentle stretch for the groin. Lovely, gently moving back to centre, really taking our time, we're just waking that body up. We'll assist the knees to meet. Fabulous. And then we're going to walk our hands down the mat. So keeping the knees bent, taking our time, finding use of those elbows. We'll bring the spine to meet the mat. And we're going to hug the knees into the chest. Then finding some circles with the knees. So we feel a little massage of the lower back. Switch directions. And back to centre. Taking a little gap between the knees and then gently drawing them down towards the armpits. You might find a little rotation of the feet. Don't forget to stretch through those toes. Lovely, bringing the knees back to meet. Palms at the sides of the hips, face down. We'll lengthen the legs up long. So don't worry about having straight legs, just nice and relaxed. We're going to take a point of the toes, a nice big squeeze for the front of the foot, and a flex. Draw the toes down. Again, point and squeeze, and flex. Allowing the feet to be relaxed, and we'll hook those knees in. The chest again. Lovely. Taking the hands behind the knees now. We'll take a little rock on the spine forwards and back. And if we can, we're going to rock up to sit. If not, support yourself with your palms. And then we're going to roll over onto all fours. So finding a nice even stance. Even posture. We'll take the hips over the knees, shoulders over the wrists, and really spread the fingers wide. Tops of the feet are going to stay connected to the mat, so don't tuck those toes under just yet. And we'll take a nice cat-cow stretch. So we're going to inhale to just gently tilt that pelvis and draw the belly down to the mat. Pushing through palms, lift the chest and chin. Exhale, start from the base of the spine as we roll it through each little vertebrae and bring the chin to the chest. Push through the palms. Good, and again we inhale, tilt the pelvis, gently bringing it back to that first position. Lift your chest and chin into our cow posture. Exhale, into cat. Tuck that chin under. Lovely. Continuing again with your breath, your speed. Just finding some space for the spine, releasing any stiffness, maybe from a long night's sleep. bringing that spine nice and neutral back in the centre. So we're going to keep the gaze down to the mat, keeping the hips over the knees. We're going to walk it forwards with the palms as far as we can to find our puppy pose. And then gently allow the chest and the head to hang down. So don't worry if we don't come down too far. We can also use a block again or a cushion maybe to rest that head on if it's a little comfier. So we're just aiming to lengthen the spine here and a lovely stretch. Gently walking the palms back underneath the shoulders. We'll tuck the toes under. And finding our first downward dog. So we'll spread the fingers really nice and wide and make sure our middle finger is pointing forwards. We're going to inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, draw the heels down towards the mat. Don't worry if they don't touch. We can have a little bend in the knees, a nice big gap between the feet. And then I just want you to walk out the heels, gently pushing them down one at a time, finding length for the spine. Feeling that lovely opening in the back of the legs. We'll really slowly control. Drop down to the knees. Releasing those toes. And then take the hips back to the heels, finding our balasana or our child's pose. So we bring the forehead down to the mat. If this isn't comfortable, we can widen the knees slightly. Or again, maybe using a cushion, a pillow, a block to rest that head on. And finding a couple of breaths here. So we're going to stay nice and low and come up onto the fingertips. Creep over to either side, finding a nice side stretch. Keep it low and creep it on those fingertips all the way over to the opposite side, as far as is comfortable for you. Back to centre. Back onto the palms. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. And we'll walk the palms up towards the knees. Take an odd shoulder roll. Lovely, we'll hop off the heels. Swing the legs back round in front. Taking a nice inhale. Let's interlace those fingers again. Push the palms away. Releasing the hands down to the sides of the body. Back to heart center. Namaste. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.